to the city streets, we began to feel the fire. We rise like...
Honestly, I don't think people talk enough about how hard mornings can be, especially when you're a 9 to 5 girly. Oh my god. Because it's not just about waking up, it's waking up already thinking about everything that you have to deal with for that day. I remember there was a time my mornings felt like survival. The alarm rings, you snooze it, wake up again, you're not late. You're rushing, you're stressed, you're trying to get ready, and somehow your mood is already off even before you leave the house, you know? You then carry that energy with you the whole day. And I think at some point, I just asked myself, why does my day feel like it's already controlling me from the moment that I wake up? So I started changing a few and a little things, not all at once, just small habits here and there. And I'm not even going to lie. They look very simple, but as a 9 to 5 girly, these simple things, they will literally change how you experience your day. The first thing, I started waking up earlier than usual. Just, earlier than I need to, not like the extremely too early thing. And if there is one piece of advice I'll give you, stop giving yourself just enough time to survive your morning. Give yourself time to experience it, because when you wake up and they immediately start rushing, your body doesn't even get a moment to catch up. And that stress, it follows you. So now I wake up, I don't jump out of bed immediately. I just sit, breathe, scroll a little if I want to, exist for a moment. And that alone, it comes with the tone of everything. Second thing, I make my bed. And I know it sounds like one of those things people just say, but hear me out. As a 9 to 5 girlie, you come back home tired, mentally tired, sometimes even emotionally tired. And the last thing you need to do is walk into chaos. So think of it this way: you're not making your bed for the morning version of you, you're doing it for the version of you that's coming home later. And that version of you, she will thank you. I promise. Another thing that has really worked for me is starting my day with God. And I'm not saying this in a you must do this perfectly way. Some mornings I am fully focused. Other mornings I am distracted. I am tired, but I still show up. Sometimes it's just a short prayer. Sometimes I read one verse. Sometimes I just sit there with worship music playing. And if there's one thing I have learned, starting my day spiritually grounded makes everything feel lighter. As a 9 to 5 girlie, there is so much that you can't control. But this is where you get your peace from. Let's talk about getting dressed. Because why was this stressing me out so much before? But I realized something. What you wear actually affects how you show up. So now I try to choose outfits that make me feel confident, nothing crazy, just something that makes me feel like I tried. And here's my advice: don't wait to feel confident to dress well. Dress in a way that helps you become confident. One habit I didn't expect to love this much is reading in the morning. And I know when you are a 9 to 5 girl, it already feels like there is no time, but even 20 minutes makes a difference. Because the truth is, you spend your whole day giving your energy to work, to people, to responsibilities. So ask yourself, when are you pouring back into yourself? For me, mornings become that time. And over time, you actually start to notice it. The way you think changes, the way you handle things changes. So it's a good habit that I've adapted. And then getting ready. I used to rush this part so much. Like it was just something to get through, but now I take my time. Shower, skincare, just moving slower. And it sounds small, but it feels like self respect. Like I'm not treating myself like an afterthought. And let me be honest, I don't do this perfectly every day. Some days I wake up late, some days I skip things. Sometimes I just not in the mood for all this. And if you're starting, you need to understand this. You don't need to get it perfect. You just need to be consistent enough and give it your best. If you're a 9 to 5 girl trying to get your life together, start with your mornings, not because they need to look aesthetic, but because they dictate and decide how you feel for the rest of the day. You don't need a perfect routine. You just, you need a routine that supports you and supports your day and your daily activities of the day. And I think that's what has changed for me. My life didn't magically become easier. My job didn't suddenly become stress free, but I stopped starting my days already feeling overwhelmed or already overwhelmed. And that has made all the difference.